Alright guys, this is a video of my van build. It's a 2015 Ram ProMaster 3500 high top extended length, so essentially the biggest one you can get. It's got all the power options, power folding mirrors, power windows, all that crap, AC. I'll take you through that, show you some of that. It has the dual sliding doors. Got this door slides. It's kind of interesting. Front we got Bluetooth, GPS, backup camera, hands-free calling stuff, power mirrors, all those goodies. Added some magnetic cell phone mounts all over the place here. We got USB chargers and USB and auxiliary ports there, cup holders, armrests, all the goodies. And here's a walk around of the van. Pretty stealthy setup. I've camped all kinds of places, never had any trouble. That is the Suburban Propane RV heater, 12 volt situation. It's back here in the doors, got little propane tanks on the hitch there. We got a propane quick connect here. I'll show you how that works in a second. These doors open fully with the trailer on, and they do full 180, which is pretty convenient. And over here we've got this is the battery vent for the it's got 200 amp hour, two 6-volt batteries in series for a 12 volt system, and that's the venting for the box. And then this connector here is your regular RV shore power for campgrounds or generator hookup or whatnot. It's on a auto transfer switch as well. I'll show you that stuff in a bit. And then this plug here is just a pass-through that goes fully into here, so in case you want to have separate powering for anything, that goes to this plug here and passes through directly to that outside of every other system. Good for like floor ACs and whatnot. Up on the roof you got solar panels, but you can barely see those, which is kind of the point. Back here in the trailer we have the water hookup. This is hose water hookup here. There's also tank water in the trailer. I'll show you that in a bit. 12 volt power coming back to the trailer for the lights and the pumps and stuff as well. It's a full aluminum trailer. What is this? High Country Express or something like that. Nice quality full aluminum trailer. Alright, this is the rear of the trailer, or the rear of the camper I should say. That bed frame is a torsion box bed frame. It's 4 inches thick probably. It's super lightweight. I'll show you some pictures of how that was built. Super duper strong, but I bet the sections probably weigh about 20 pounds a piece. If anybody's familiar with torsion boxes, you can look that up online. I got a little bed down here that I've used for humans and for my dogs. Obviously changed the sheets and whatnot for that. It's a full queen up top. And I want to show you the electronics here. We got a let's see, that's a 20 amp MPPT charge controller, running 2 100 watt panels for 200 watts total, 2000 watt inverter, the Pro Watt auto switching transfer switch. Then I got the 12 volt charger there. I think that's a 10 amp, yeah, 10 amp 12 volt charger. Then you got your whole 12 volt fuse panel down here. It's all labeled and whatnot. Everything's super clean wiring. You can kind of tell this is what I do for a living. That's my battery box holding 2 6-volt lead acid batteries, 100 amp hours a piece, and it's vented, sealed and vented. Yeah, here you can see the propane install there for the heater, and this bed does come out, so if you ever want to use this for as a garage space, or bikes, moving stuff, whatever, that can be done. All right, here's the inside stuff. Come in this door here. Hopefully I can get this good on camera. I got a fire extinguisher up here and the thermostat for the heater. This is a pretty convenient little storage spot with little flip out things here. I use it for dog leashes, jackets, whatnot. Got a dog bowl down here. This is a pretty trick little thing I saw on the internet. The bowl and the retainer, so you got no spill dog water there. The floor in here is super expensive, soft step vinyl. It's really nice. It's like soft underfoot, super durable, waterproof. There's marine grain plywood under this, 1/2 inch of that. Up here we got over cab storage. Goes inside of here. It's pretty good space. We got this little storage here. Storage in this bin is kind of convenient for the seat and stuff too, and it's got like connectors, propane connectors, electrical connectors and stuff. Every outlet in here has USB 2 amp chargers with it. The lights are on 12-volt dimmer. Another one of these cool little things here. The bamboo cutting boards, all velcroed down, 3M industrial velcro stuff. This is the overmount sink. I forget the name of these sinks, some name for that. Velcro down your hand soap. That's a cool little van trick. In here you got your solar panel controller stuff. Just good little storage cabinet. And here we got storage. I'm gonna back up, give you a shot of that. Custom cabin at the bottom, I'll show you that. And here I just got nice storage. This is blackout curtain with a little vinyl window. I'll show you that in a second. Insulated and whatnot. These drawers just for your normal kitchen camp stuff and whatnot. We got our pots and pans and our sink here. Down here is where I usually keep the dog food. And that drawer has been custom split and insulated, and for that heater install down here. Kind of a shot of that. Works out super nice. Been in this at negative 17 degrees Fahrenheit, and perfectly fine, which was pretty intense on a snowboard trip once. We got some little tap lights throughout. Put in, forgot about those, and got these are on dimmer. All these LEDs are on dimmers. I don't know how that shows up on camera, but this is pretty cool. It's a little entry light that comes on when you open the door, but you can also choose to turn it on like that. This is a pretty trick little piece that a friend of mine with Sew has made up for me. Insulated blanket that she custom made. This is pretty cool. It's got magnets, holds up things like this, and it's got this little window so you can see if anybody's trying to mess with anything or whatever. And then this magnet shut so you can sneak through, or you can keep the light and the hot or cold or whatever you're trying to do out. Works super good. Makes sleeping in really nice. Alright, we got some more cubbies here. Little temperature thing, more lights. Forgot about that. More touch activated lights on. Those are on the vehicle 12-volt system. All those. Just to show you here the bed. You see there it splits like that. So these are the torsion boxes, and they come out in 2 pieces. So if you want to open that up, just wanted to show people how that worked. This space here is pretty open, as you can see. I do have the original bench seat, which this van came with a bench seat, and I put in a factory single seat I was thinking about putting a bench here or something, but it's actually worked out really well just to be kind of a flex space for different things, because I race motorcycles and mountain bikes and take dogs and whatever, so it kind of can change to whatever. But definitely space is available for anybody to customize as they wanted. Oh yeah, something else I wanted to mention was about the insulation and sound deadening. The first thing I did when I got this was put some insane amount of sound deadening everywhere, because I was worried about driving around a big steel can and what that would sound like. Either I overdid it or did it right, I'm not sure, but long story short is it doesn't sound like anything. It's super quiet, there's no rattles. Insulation, it's got, probably plays a role in that too. It's got 1.5 inches of polyiso on the floor and 1.5 to 2 inches in the walls, depending on, you know, where, because of the shapes of the walls, and then also spray foam, sealing that all solid anywhere that you couldn't fit things, or pumping it inside of rails and whatnot. And then all the doors have 3M Thinsulate in them. All in all, it's come out to be insanely good. Really exceeded my expectations on insulation values. I said earlier, I've been in this at negative 17 degrees Fahrenheit, and it did fine. I don't know how much lower you could go, really. I wouldn't want to find out, honestly. I've also had it in the middle of parking lots in July, August, racing motorcycles, and it's surprisingly cool in here, right in the middle of a black parking lot. Just the fan going, it's probably 20 degrees cooler. So that's worked out really good. I think that's everything on that front. Alright, one last thing I forgot about is it's got pretty nice Polk audio speakers. Those have been super nice for road trips. Systems actually sounds pretty good, considering. Probably also the 3M Thinsulate in the doors plays a role in that. It's got nice, good hand cooks. These were the recommended tire online. I forget. Dyna Pro HT's Y, I think, for traction / ride quality. And their load range E's, if I remember right, because this is a 1-ton. Don't see the marking, but oh yeah, right there, yep, they are load range E's. The trailer has a reinforced hitch, because the hitch just bolts onto the bumpers in these things from the factory. I ended up putting on some reinforcements to make that stronger, because it was sagging. That's no longer the problem. I have an extended hitch there because I can open the doors fully with the trailer attached with that. Also makes pulling and backing up nicer. So that's worked out pretty good. Then the trailer's full aluminum, obviously. Locking door handle. This grab handle goes like this. Get it with one hand. In here, got the shower, hot water unit, water, all that stuff. It's pretty nice, full fiberglass shower, glass door, magnetic latch. Got a vent fan up here, a switch that turns it on here. It worked out really nice. I'll show you the water stuff in a second. We got hot water heater. Currently has coolant in it because I haven't run it this year yet. LED light, fire extinguishers as usual. This is a light switch, does the lights, and the lights are selectable, about 1 or 2 up there. And then this is the water pump switch. Here we got, come on to the back here. I've got 3 bikes, bike chocks in here right now. I've had 5 dirt bikes in here if you stagger them right. But 3 fit great, and you have plenty of room for all your gear and generators and whatever. This pops out, which is pretty cool, so you can choose to have it or not have it, and then you can load bikes and put it in after the fact. Anchors everywhere in the floors, anchors in the walls everywhere. The floor is 2 3/4 sheets, double thick. Got this cool vinyl on it. What else? Cabinets. Got all kinds of cabinet storage. All the cabinets have latches so they don't open. All the little incidentals come with the van, by the way. This is like a hose for hooking up the shower at campgrounds or whatever. a bunch of stuff. I actually have a heater in here too. I heat this when you shower. It's really nice. This goes on top of a propane tank that I just don't have in here at the moment. But you can heat this whole thing insanely fast. Taking showers in this in the middle of winter. I use this for snowboarding as well. Little tap light, that works cool. Toilet, everybody knows about these Camco toilets. They're pretty sweet. Super flexible in where you can put it. It's nice because this is like a private area. This basically becomes like an entire bathroom / garage. So you're separate from the van itself for water, like moisture reasons and smells and privacy and all that. So it works out super nice. Sometimes I don't take the toilet with me. It depends on where I'm going. So kind of like not having a fully installed toilet. What else? I think that's about it here. Okay, a little shot around the side here. But yeah, awesome rig for, you know, motorcycle racing or mountain bikes. That's what I've been doing a lot lately. Snowboarding trips has been great too. There is the under sink stuff. Let's see what we got. Gray water, fresh water system, pump switch that turns the master pump switch turns on and off. Got the fridge here, obviously. Over here we got paper towels and a trash. We got another trash right here. I actually kind of like this one more. It's kind of a cool little thing where it just like hangs a bag. Use that pretty often. Then up here, I wanted to show that too. I forgot about this tap light as well. It's another one over here next to the beds. I can show you where I'm at here. Got the bed, and then got some cubbies here. There's a bedside cubby, 12-volt USB charge port next to the bed. Convenient for using your phone. You're laying in bed. Smoke detector, carbon monoxide detector. No battery. Don't yell at me. I have to get a battery for that. Fantastic fan, everybody knows about those. Works awesome. This is a insulated blackout cover for it, for various reasons, wintertime and whatnot. Another little cubby holder thing over here with a thermostat or whatever. What else? Oh, the propane stuff. Let's show you that. This is the hookup. Go out to the back. If you're hooking up the heater, you put that on the propane tank. Then you come down here. This is the propane quick disconnect. You unhook that. This hooks on, like so. I'm gonna do this one-handed. Gonna have to put this down for a second. So that hooks on like that, and then you turn that on and you're live. You can drive around with this on. Oh, apparently I didn't actually click that on. Hold on, let me try this. Okay, now that I had two hands, I actually got it connected. That's how it goes on. You can drive around with it hooked up. I never have, because the van heat from like the heater core heats the whole thing so well because it's super insulated, so there's no need to have this hooked up for heat unless you're parked. But yeah, that's how that works. I just want to show the bed thickness here and how it comes out. This is the torsion box, and you can see there's two pieces, and that's where it separates right there, and they come out like that. This is, I think it's a 6 or 8 inch memory foam mattress, full queen size, except it's been cut down for these little angle pieces in the back. It's been super comfy. One last thing I forgot to show was this switch down here. That switch decides whether or not you want charging from the alternator into the house batteries. There's a isolation relay underneath the driver's floor, because that's where the truck battery is. That also decides if, disconnects the house batteries from the vehicle charging system when the vehicle's off, so you don't drain the house, or don't drain the vehicle battery by draining the house batteries. So it keeps you from having a dead battery, and so no matter what, you can start and take off. But that allows you to decide what you want to do for charging.